a guru when it comes to hair making, a creative mind when it comes to styling hair. When it comes to creating, this guy is so wonderful in the world today. When it comes to entertaining people, Wallace is doing wonderful. I'm here with the baddest, the author, the CEO of WGS Salon. What up, my bro? You know, bro, it's wonderful being on set with you. Will I say it's a privilege? Yeah, it is, you know.
Yeah, sure, it is.
When you're with boss, legends like this.
The boss is with the boss.
The anxiety comes. You know, bro, how have you been? How's family?
Fine, thank God.
Oh, this is your glass now from Dublin, right?
It's from China.
Oh, really?
Yes.
You know,
from Hong Kong.
You know, see, the way the glass was there, forget. You know, just one greed, just to give us odds back to back. You understand?
No time to dull. No dulling, bro.
We've been putting out a project, and I think you might have heard of it.
Okay.
The Unleash of Upcoming Stars was one celebrity. Basically, we talk about this project to support the upcoming. You know, I could recall, if you could recall rather, probably when you were coming before you turned to be worldwide boss now.
Sure.
You know, if there was a platform to put people out there, you know, the journey might have been easy.
Very easy.
You understand? But as it is, people don't appreciate you until you're able to put yourself out there.
Yeah.
You know, so then we thought about bringing a platform that could help people express themselves, promote themselves, talk about their business, show them what they are made of. You know, and along the line, we just felt, oh, okay, why would do that for the upcoming people? Let's meet the superstars like you. You know, I would like you to introduce yourself to people out there.
My name is Afolabi Olawale Akiumi, the CEO of WGS Mega Salon, a celebrity stylist based on all installations of hair and hair.
Did you hear that?
People call me Walex, and some call me Walex Okolosho. What do I do stylist? Oh, boy, it's plenty.
I actually want to talk about that. You included one AKA, bro.
AKA Walex Okolosho.
Oh,
you know,
can you tell me what that name? That's
actually, it's one of a friend that do call me that name, and I admit to the name. I like it. Yeah, because
does this mean you're Okolosho for real?
Yeah, for real. You know, based on my line of work, I make hair for celebrities. I make hair for upcomings. I make hair for lawyers, for doctors, for ladies, slave queens, and all. So most of my posts online, when people see my post and the kind of client set of people I'm making hair for, they be like, wow, these are Oloshos, you know, Alex Okolosho.
Yeah. I have some questions for you today.
Okay.
Because I feel so many people out there don't know more about you. You know, I think people get to know you better when they get closer to you. Your clients, your friends, people out there want to know about you. They want to know who's this guy. How did you understand? So we had some little questions for you. Yeah, but the question I'm having here is of two categories. Okay. The very first one seems to be serious. The other one is funny questions.
Okay.
So we start with I'll do one serious, one comic. You understand? I hope you're ready.
I'm ready, sure.
So we do bound. Yeah. My first question goes: hairdressing as a profession / career, what bets the zeal?
Hairdressing as a career is actually not my plan from day one, because I remember back then I have a talent, which is that I love drawing. I'm an artist based on pencil work, colored work, a lot of things pertaining to art. Even there, I remember 2014, I used to go to one art gallery for professional training based on colored and artwork. But I was born and brought up in hair business because my mom owns a salon right from time, which gives me more privilege to go more deeper in it. So how does it emanate? I saw a guy. Okay. His name is Blessed. He's a grown-up stylist. He's very good at what he does. Blessed back then. So when I saw the guy working on his client, I was like, wow, for this guy to be working up like this, I think I'll need to put my interest in being a hairstylist because I know few things about it. So that's how it started. So I started from learning one or two things based on the old styles, like all these Ghana weaving braids, Shadi Ado Shuku, because that's what my mom does right from time, because she owns a salon and we do assist her, me and my sisters as well. So that's how it emanates.
Big shout out to Blessed. You have been given an elephant.
Okay.
You can't give it away or sell it. What would you do with it?
I've been given an elephant and I can't sell it.
Probably it's your birthday now and I chose to be like, oh, this guy
and I can't give it out.
Now elephant, I'll give Baba.
Elephant. If it's an elephant, I can't sell it and I can't dash it out. I can use it for business.
Really?
Yes. I can use it for business in terms of like maybe like a carnival or like a wedding ceremony. You can just dress up the elephant and just earn fun from that.
You too like money.
You know, this is
they calm down. Baba, I want to be like you. Like, I think I will come and study business.
How big is the elephant?
A very big one.
A very big one.
Yeah. Back to my serious questions. The second question I have is, what is the greatest lesson you have learned as a professional?
Professional. I've learned a lot of lessons in this life, but the major aspect of it is learning how to take beauty to the zenith world. I mean, a global. In terms of you adding up new styles and creativity. Because I discovered that those that strive to learn more, keep on pushing, keep on moving ahead, and getting more success, more contracts, more achievements, more goals. But those that are not learning, they keep on stagnant. They keep repeating the same thing all over again.
Like you updating your knowledge.
So you have to be upgrading, update. You understand? It really matters in all business, not only in this beauty world. Updating, you have to update. Okay, this is the next thing we need to do. Create things. Let people see different things. Like what you are doing this year. When next year comes, do separate things. People will be like, oh, 2011. No, this is this is different from what we have been seeing. Let them see the difference. That's the major aspect of it. That's a great lesson I've ever learned from this business.
Wow, wow! Like I think bro, you're too much. Like for real, that's really eats me so much.
That's cool.
So in life, you're not going to learn more.
You have to learn more. You have to strive to learn more, so you can keep on going. So you won't be stagnant.
Point. Yeah, so the comic question.
Okay.
If you were a tree, what kind of tree would you be and why?
If I'm a tree, I would like to be a coconut tree. Tree is tall, which I'm like tall, both physical and
both physical and waiting.
You understand? You don't need to go there now.
Yeah, okay.
So go to
yeah. So my third question on serious questions is what creative hairstyling techniques do you use to distinguish yourself from others?
I enjoy learning about beauty tips and different methods of hairstyles. A career as a stylist is one of the most exciting and rewarding fields to be part of as a professional stylist. So I use my career strengths and my line of work, just within my line of work, where I always improve myself confidently and exchange on the daily basics, because this field allows financial stability and the growth to fulfill a lot of careers in terms of your ways of being. You add up a lot of knowledge as well to it.
What? So this being you can also improve be better than others.
Yes, it's all about creativities, like creating styles. Let people see different things from what they have been seeing before. It makes you look different from the rest. Even if you know 1,000 of style, it just be different.
Stand out. That's actually very right. Yeah. For the comic questions, number 3, between your desk, room, and car, which would you clean first, and why?
Between my desk, my room, and my car. Let me start from the room, because car is outside. It's either I clean up my desk or I clean up my room first. I would prefer to clean up my room first, because A room is pertaining to, you know, where you're sleeping, skin reactions, and like after taking up some food, you need to like wash up the dishes. Even if you do have the person that's assisting you there, you have to do that first before moving to the table, because the papers you're putting on your table, or your phones, or your accessories, or your laptops, it's still okay to be there. It's just something like you can just dust. You understand? But the room is the most important part.
Like a Yoruba proverb says,
the Latin question road there, and the car is still outside. You have to clean up the room first.
Yeah, I go with you, bro. So back to the serious segment.
Okay.
How do you determine the price of your services?
Price of services is based on what we are using, in the sense that we need to make a total estimation of the products and the tools, accessory that is being used for the exact service. That will determine the kind of interest that I'm going to add up to it. In terms of, let me use this as an example, maybe based on our frontal installations. Okay, what can we use to achieve this style? Maybe just think like maybe a spray gel, a glue, a tongue. And tongue is something that you keep on using. It's a continuous assessment. But white product is something that will finish on time, and you need to like purchase another one. Now you need to like fund out and fund in. So based on what we are using, the product. So after making up the total estimation, I'll now add up, okay, for a month, let me think my expenses. Maybe I'll buy fuel, pay NEPA bills, dieseling and all, and staffs. Understand me? Okay, how can we achieve this? Because if you don't calculate that, you end up like losing at the end of the day. You may not even get up to the standard of amounts that you need to run the business, and that kind of thing affects the business a lot. So it's based on our product that we are using and our expenses that will determine the price. So that's how we fixed up our price. And nowadays, based on Nigeria economy, everything gets increased every day. So most of our products is getting increased. They're adding up price to it. So for us to now add up price, our clients will be like, well, Alex, so what do you want? What if you work on? You also need to understand the economy of this Nigeria. People are adding up, so we have to add up as well. So may God help us in this country.
Amen. A bigger amen.
A bigger
You're actually off point, bro. You're off point because basically the way things is today,
For real.
it's quite very expensive.
For real.
And I think people out there must have learned. It's not as if you just wake up one morning and just feel how to add
up price. No. Even closures that we are buying back then before the COVID. There are closures that we normally purchase from the store. Let me use this kind of amount as an example, maybe like 20k. Now you have to get it for like 50k with the extension. From 20k to like ×2, like double prices. Everything is getting high. You understand? Just few 2 years back then. So if you have that knowledge back then, just open a store. Buy a lot of things like that. Just keep it there. Like right now, you are
just be enjoying.
For real, just be enjoying because it's extremely expensive now. Very, very expensive. But we got no choice.
We got help us. Yeah, so to our comic question.
Okay.
What type of food would you be if you were to be a food?
If I were to be a food, what type of food can I be? Let me see. What do I eat this morning? I ate rice this morning. I would prefer rice. You know, rice is everywhere.
Is it rice?
Rice is a general food. Something everybody eats almost every day.
I'll actually ask if you're rice because I don't think you are rice.
I'm rice. Yes, I'm rice.
How about
I don't go there. Don't go there.
Oh, Baba talk saying I eat the rice. So why
rice? I'm rice because rice is a general food. Everybody eats rice almost every day, and rice is also a kind of food that we have all over the country. We have it all over the country. We have rice all over the country.
Bro,
so I would like to be rice.
I'm actually trying to pull your leg though.
And also rice is like a good source of energy. It controls the blood pressure. I also call rice 1K. And Yoruba call it iresi, white rice. White Ghana call it jollof rice. We also have a Chinese rice from China. You know, the dishes with the spicy of the lizard, you know. America call it fried rice. London call it coconut rice, you know. We have different set of rice. So it's generally for everybody. I would like to be rice.
I sincerely salute your creative thoughts. Just the You carry that creativity
Hola.
entered.
I like to write.
So my last question for serious is
Okay.
what are your strengths? And what are your weaknesses?
My strength and my weakness. Firstly, my strength is Jesus Christ because I don't gamble with my prayer life. I pray a lot, I go to church a lot, and that keeps me going because without God, we can't exist in this world. So anything we are doing, we have to put God first. So that's why I don't gamble with my prayer life. So I love going to church always. And also, my strength is creativity and self-control. My strongest asset is my activities to step in when I'm not afraid to take or to work on a difficult client, and also to create a style that nobody else wants to, because those are the styles that teach me the most experience things about this job. So I typically love working out of this job description and do whatever is asked from me because I'm not above any single task, and I take great pride in my ability to step in and adapt to any situation to get the best result for the salon. So that's my strength.
So what are your difficulties?
Difficulties like a weakness. Okay. It took me so long to identify my weakness, but I finally discovered that my weakness is all about decision making. For me to set up a decision like, okay, next month I want to do this. But for me to make it that next month, it'll be very difficult. So I'll be like, oh, let me postpone this, let me postpone that. From next month, I'll be okay, let me do it next year. It's all about decision making, and I'm trying to overcome it though.
I think you spoke wonderfully today. Like most of what you're saying are just reality.
Yeah.
Because basically we'll be sincere with ourselves. Decision making is actually a very big challenge for everybody.
For your decision making,
you always want to be careful not to make mistakes.
Exactly, from your decision, and you know the next step to take.
So for my last question on comic.
Hey, I expect you do again
Action.
So this question, you sure you'll be able to answer this question?
Let's see now. Let's see how the questions sound. Okay. I want to be by what for?
Because you see this question,
Okay.
Hey. Okay, I think you are ready. My last question for today is...
This is Big Brother.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's actually it. You're an upcoming artist. I'm Wizkid. I want to sign a singer.
Okay.
But my own Wizkid, you are not doing a cappella for me.
Okay.
You would sing, and at the same time, you clap with your mouth.
Wait, let me understand the question, girl.
You'll be the one to
I'll
sing
be the one to sing
with your mouth.
and I'll be the one to
do the beat.
Like do a beat with my mouth. Okay, let me give it a try. That's not something easy, bro. Singing at the same time, bro, with my mouth.
Yeah.
Okay, let me give it a try. What song should I sing?
Yeah, just go. You can sing Aquala. You can, I don't know, just sing any song you feel like.
Song,
yeah.
Or rap, or just.
Just make sure you're just singing and you're drumming at the same time with your mouth.
Okay, with my mouth.
Hey.
Yeah. Wale gentil, mo wale de mo fẹ́ rap sórí beat, the blood gbé dé. Grace fix for your fellow body, ọ̀rẹ́ mi, ta lọ̀rẹ́ lọ́ládé.
Multi-talented. First commode your glass first. Make them even see your face.
Oh yeah now.
Oh yeah.
Supporting love.
So now let's go now.
I'll say this question tough. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I don't understand. Bro, what's happening now? I was actually feeling it.
I'm still on the beat, bro.
I don't know, you're just like, yeah. I was like, Baba, sing now.
I'm still on the beat, bro.
100.
Yeah.
It's actually very wonderful. It's a sweet section with you. You've educated so many out there. You've entertained so many out there. You understand? Because we had a very smooth, interactive section.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, but this is actually is not a question. It's like a question, but let me say it's an advice.
Advice.
You know, like we made mention of the project being unleashing of upcoming artists plus a celebrity. You know, I think so many out there want to hear something from you, which I'm about to. Aside from you telling us what you do, how you
advice.
went, and
like
advice,
stylist, and
yeah.
Okay, even for the fact that I couldn't answer the last question very well, but I'll take my time to answer this very well. Okay, my advice for upcoming artists, upcoming stylists, is all about being focused. I'll use that first key because focus and determination matters a lot in the journey of life. Like, you have to be well focused in what you're doing. I mean, your profession. You put more time because for you to determine that this is what I want to do, for you to make that exact determination, you have to put your focus in it. You have to back it up because there is nothing you can do in this life without a backup. You understand? So once you keep on pushing, put more focus on it because as far as we started somewhere, you also have to like start off from somewhere as well. So you put on your focus, put on your determination, you put on your time being, your time. Make sure you spend a lot of your time on your project, on your plans, on your vision and your mission for you to be succeed. So this is the major advice for the upcoming stylist is that practice. The practice makes perfect. And when you keep on practicing, you keep on getting perfect. And also when you are working or you have a particular specific job or assignment that you have to do or like to work on, always make sure you are looking forward your mistakes, not your perfections. Because when you are perfect, let's take that aside. You know it, you are perfect with it, just take that aside. Look forward your mistake because out from that mistake, you keep on learning. You learn from your mistake, you can't learn from your perfections. So that's major advice for upcoming stylists. Keep on practicing.
Yeah, this is actually amazing. You know what you said is when I say mind blowing, well, I say waking. Yeah, because you said we should be very focused because I think it's even getting to me. Yeah, it's like very focused, be determined, always look
towards your mistakes, not your perfections.
Not your perfections.
Because out from that mistakes, you learn.
Bro.